Okay, folks. The trailer has hit for Dune. And I haven't watched it yet. I've been excited for this. I didn't ever finish reading the original Dune, but I love the concepts behind it. And the David Lynch film is a mess, but you can still see some of those ideas coming to the forefront. The TV miniseries version was okay for what it was, and the documentary Jodorowsky's Dune really gives you an idea of like some of the insanity that could be done with this story. My main interest in this is the fact that it's being directed by Denis Villeneuve, who his filmography is just at absolute worst. The man is fascinating. So I've been curious for this. I've been excited for this. Let's see the trailer. Okay. Logos. Hooray. Timothy Chalamet.
I can't control it. What did you see? There's a crusade coming.
That's a nice shot.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dream them? Yes.
I almost kind of like the flatness of that delivery.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die. What's in the box? Pain.
Yep.
You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
I'm not saying... Ooh.
My father rules an entire planet. He's losing it. He's getting a richer one. He'll lose that one too. Arrakis is a death trap. I'll kill him.
Ooh.
Extermination. They're picking my family off one by one. Let's fight like demons.
Oh man, I forgot all the good people in this cast.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do? I know you.
Man, this cast is great.
One day, a legend will be born. All of civilization depends on
That looked like a sandworm, and that looked like a lot of teeth.
I can see it. I must not fear.
Fear is the mind killer.
Fear is the mind killer.
Yes.
My Lord Duke. Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Ooh. Oh.
Go, go, go!
I figured that they were going to end on a sand. Oh, dang. Yeah, that is a lot of teeth. Wow. Okay, that's... Oh, man. Okay. You have my full attention. First of all, like, I had forgotten how loaded the cast on this thing is. And that, like, I'm really glad that for this story to get another shot at the big screen, that they're throwing everything at it. This does feel like, in a lot of ways, like, if a bonkers person like David Lynch couldn't make this work, if Jodorowsky's fell apart, if this one doesn't work, maybe it's time to just put the idea of doing a Dune adaptation to bed. And nobody should try it anymore. Not that I'm saying that this will definitively be the best ever, but like if this doesn't even work on a basic level, because like the Lynch film didn't, I'm sorry, there's some neat bits, but you know, I would never look forward to another Dune movie again. it does a really good job covering the scope of the thing and the size of the land. Like, I don't even think that the landworm is, or the sandworm, or whatever, I forget what they're called, the worm. The worm is any bigger than most, screen monsters these days, but it feels bigger because of the way it's shot. I think there is a tendency, now that we have the capability through computer graphics to create anything that is like, well, we'll just put up this thing that people haven't seen. Like, well, no, you still have to shoot it properly, because otherwise it's not going to bring across the proper effect. So just the fact that this thing goes up and it like figures this way, it just keeps going and going and going, like, whoa, okay, it just felt bigger. And I didn't say anything, but I was a little skeptical initially when I'm seeing Timothée Chalamet. I'm like, I feel like he'll definitely nail what this character needs to be at the front end of the story, in terms of being, the young heir to being the Duke, and being basically a prince. And like, okay, yeah, is he going to work exuding the power that this character will eventually need to bring to the screen? Is he going to be viable as the leader of a revolution? I was a little skeptical at first. By the time it's done, I'm like, I think he's got a shot at it. And just otherwise, yeah, I am really looking forward to this one. I have no idea when it's going to be out. I haven't even bothered checking to see what actually, is it a part of the trailer? Like, does it say when it's coming out? No, I don't see that it does. Oh, no, there we go. December 18th, 2020. So we'll see if that holds. If it does, boy, am I looking forward to that. I know everyone likes to think that everything will be cleared up and back to normal by December. I hope it will. I don't expect it to be, though. So I'm not going to swear by that release date, but man, 3 months and a bit. Yeah, I want to see it. And I hope that I feel safe enough going to movie theaters to be able to. Because no movie's worth risking your life to see. But I hope, because I want to see this. Like, right now. Please. Oh. Denis Villeneuve is so good at these big, epic, majestic shots that just communicate scale and weight and gravitas. And he was great in that with Blade Runner 2049, which I didn't even like that movie all that much, but he still gave a great visual presentation. So, no doubt this thing's going to look amazing. And just for that alone, to see how he visually brings this across, I'm on board. Dune, first trailer. What'd you think about it? Whatever your thoughts are, drop something down in the comments. Let's talk about it. You know the stuff. I have a Patreon that pays the bills and keeps this whole thing up and running. Plus, I've got links to various things down in the description, like my Kickstarter for my book. If you want to see the pitch for that or whatever, that link is in the description. But you also don't have to look into any of it, because we take a relaxed attitude around here. So just come on back next time you need a break.